Namaste and greetings to all. Today is 14th of April, which is the birth anniversary of Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, one of the principal architects of India's constitution. And Indian constitution is in a way a manifesto of democracy. In a way, it underscores India's civilizational values, of which democracy is an important ingredient. And not just democracy, but humanity, fraternity, rule of law, liberty, and all these things are a part of India's civilizational values and thereby India's culture. And therefore, democracy is not something which came here in India from somewhere. Democracy is the part of the lifeblood of India. India and democracy, in a way, are synonymous. And therefore, when we discuss about the future of democracy and the politics of future, at the outset, let me congratulate Sakshi, the Commonwealth Unit, and all the organizations who have decided to come together to organize this webinar. Congratulations. Insofar as my approach and my assessment of this particular theme, which is the future of democracy and the politics of the future, is concerned, I believe that the Abraham Lincoln's description of government and description, or rather definition of democracy, which is the government of the people, for the people, and by the people, holds relevance today, but I would like to underscore the middle part of it, which is for the people. Meaning that democracy eventually will have to deliver and ensure that democracy makes a difference. Ensure that people feel like democracy is making a difference. If people do not feel that democracy has brought in some positive changes in their lives, have in a way brought in some ease in their otherwise very struggling and tiring kind of life, I believe democracy and the popular commitment to democracy unfortunately will get diluted. People are happy about democracy because they get a voice. But beyond that, if they don't realize and if it doesn't become a part of their experience that democracy brings in some ease of life into their day-to-day living, their confidence in the idea of democracy, I am afraid, will evaporate. And therefore, the challenge before democracy is to ensure that democracy delivers effectively, brings in an element of ease of life, and thereby becomes a vehicle for transformation of the people at large. I understand that many researchers in democracy have reflected on this particular challenge quite elaborately. And one researcher particularly, Dr. P.P. Norris of the Kennedy School of Government, has come out with a new theory which she labeled as unified theory, wherein she proposes that mere liberal democracy is not enough. Liberal democracy is important, and people in a democratic country will have to ensure that the democracy becomes a part of their liberal worldview. But beyond that, all these elements of liberal democracy will have to be complemented by what Pippa Norris describes as state efficiency. And therefore, a strong state, an effective state, a result oriented administration, it's something which is the need of the hour. To that end, politicians will have to sharpen their skills because they will have to realize that being popular, they are elected, and popularity is their passport to any electoral position. But although popularity is important in any democracy because popularity gives you the mandate, popularity alone is not enough. People who are dear to the electorate will also have to ensure that they become effective administrators. If they fail in that, the very confidence of the people in the idea of democracy, I am afraid, will get shattered. And therefore, the future of democracy hinges upon how effectively we convert popular democracy into an effective democracy. I believe this is the challenge, and in a way, this is the message for all those who think about politics of the future.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.